Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the life of Pylia. It's Pylia. I wish it was a weekend. It's a Monday. What I got on today? I got everything I got on, well, clothes-wise, is my stuff from Rodex. I actually got these shoes a little bit ago. This outfit was what they had up for the Happy Weekend sale. Super cute. I'd get up, except for it didn't come with alphas, and there's like some stuff breaking through in the crotch. I haven't had the chance to make an alpha for it yet. Anyway, got my coffee. Ready for the week. Nice thing about having a new day. It's a whole new day. Nothing from yesterday really matters today. There's nothing you can do about it. Yesterday's gone. Today's the only day you have. That's kind of nice every time you wake up, knowing you have a whole new set of opportunities to make changes. I suppose for the better or the worse. Hopefully you're making changes for the better. Oops. I smacked my mic. I don't know why. It wasn't doing anything wrong. I didn't like hit it out of anger or anything. Where are we at? I'm over here at my studio. This is a new spot in my studio. I just come check it out though. I'll put the, let me put the slurl for it. Certainly people are welcome to come here. Put it in the chat. And that way, if anyone wants to stop by sometime, I'm gonna try to start doing all my coffee chats from here, because not like, I don't know, I just like the idea. I've talked about this before, of having a separate spot to do like these things, to do your work. Not like this is work for me, but you know, I like it. I like this area that I made. I'd like to have people over here to do interviews at some point. So if you're someone who's interested in doing that, let me know. We could set something up. Probably not a live stream. I don't know. We could maybe do a live stream. I'm just throwing ideas out. I'm a thinker. What did I do this weekend? Oh, life. I did the stream on Saturday for the Happy Weekend sale. That was good. I saw on Discord some of y'all was spending all your money on some vegetables. Suppose if you're gonna spend your money on anything, vegetables is the way to go. Oh, so we did that. It was kind of blah here. I ended up doing some garden work after that, and then I bought some groceries, so that happened. Oh, but then here, let me tell you something. I gotta actually cut this short today because of one of these things. I'm leaving in about 15 minutes. So what happened was, yesterday morning, my phone starts blowing up with this phone number. And I'm like, oh, it's a Sunday. Bill collectors don't call on Sunday, you know. Spam people generally don't call on Sunday. So I listened to the voicemail. Apparently, while I was at the grocery store, someone walked by me. Or there was a little scanner thing in the card reader. Anyway, somehow or another, someone got my bank card information, trying to book trips places. So fortunately, like, I'm really glad that the place that I bank at has some pretty good fraud systems on it. Because they were calling me and they were like, was it all these charges you? I said, no, ma'am. So I got to call them this morning. Have them get me a new card. So that was fun. I never move money out of my account so fast. As soon as I hung up with them, I was like, nope, transfer. Just because I don't want to risk it, like, you know, Anyway, that's just me. That's just me. So that happened, but that's not really a big deal. Like, that didn't stress me out or anything too much because that's handled, right? They were able to deactivate my card. They knew that none of the charges were me. So sometimes they've been like a little bit overzealous about protecting me, which, you know, you can't really get mad about that. Sometimes it's inconvenient. Like maybe you're traveling in at a gas station or something, but that's all right. I'd rather that than the other. And I started learning Blender, because here's the thing. After doing that thing on the Happy Weekend sale on Saturday, I got the bug again because I want to learn how to make stuff. So I had already installed Blender. But there's so many options and little buttons and stuff in it. It was just so intimidating. So when I looked at it before, I was like, no, I don't think that this is something I'm going to be able to learn. Well, I don't know why I let sometimes we're our own worst enemy, you know? We get that one little seed of doubt, or something happens that plants that one little seed of self-doubt. We're our own worst enemy, and we don't do things that maybe we want to do. Maybe we, or we can't do it the way that we think we should do it. So we don't. Anyway, we go into things with doubt. Of course, we're going to not do well with them. But I knew that I could find some tutorials on the YouTube. That's the other thing when we got to learn something new. We got to use our tools. Tools can be your tutorials, manuals, maybe mentors, people who know what they're doing. And I'm not saying use people, but just be aware that you have these resources. Maybe resources is a better word to use than tools. Resources available to help you grow at something. Anything. And yeah, so I started doing this tutorial from this YouTube guy to, we're making a donut. When I really get excited about something and get really involved, it's like it's not like I forget to do other things, but I get really engrossed in it. So like Saturday night, I was up until like 6 a.m. doing these tutorials because I kept messing up on one part. And so I was just like, just start all over. Every time you mess up, just start all over. And what that did was two things. It made me watch the tutorials several times. But also it gave me an opportunity to practice several times. And you know, you're not going to be good. I may have said this before or not. You're not going to be good at something the first time you do it. The first time you do it, you're probably going to suck at it. Unless you're like one of those people. But even if you're one of those people, you're not perfect the first time. You got to learn things. You got to practice things. You got to be able to learn how something works or how it happens. You got to condition whatever it is that you're learning. Condition the parts of you that you use for that so that you can get better at it. I'm not just talking about Bumble. I'm talking about life. Anything. So, 6 a.m. Finally, I was like, you know what? Go to bed, Pylia. You just need to go to bed. The donut's not going anywhere. No one's going to eat this dang donut before you wake up. So, I woke up yesterday. I worked on it some more yesterday and last night. I'm like almost done. I'm on part like 11 of a total of 16 to finish this dang donut. And it's not perfect. Totally not perfect. And I'm perfectly okay with that because it's something I did. And so once it's done, it's going to be a representation of I did this and this is me showing you what I learned in this tutorial. Not you. I mean, I'll probably show y'all. But I'm proud of how it's going. I'm proud that I'm learning stuff. And as we're going further and further along, if there's something I don't know, I'm like, oh, I have more knowledge that allows me to figure it out. Anyway. Whew. Yeah, I train people at work, and I had a big group. The one thing that you can't go into learning something with is any sort of self-doubt that you're not going to be able to get it. You're not going to be able to know it. Your brain is never too full that it can't take any more knowledge. Never. Never. Anyway, I'm still working on that. And then I'm just going to find another tutorial to do because I know what I want to do. But, you know, I want to, actually probably what I'll do is once I'm done with this one, I'm probably going to try to do it on my own and then just kind of refer to the tutorial as I need to so that I can be really good. I'm going to be like the best donut maker that there could be. And then I'll move on to something else. Because that way, I'll have a really good foundation. Because he does go over a whole lot of stuff. Even though sometimes he rambles. But then I was watching that and I was like, he'd go off on this thing. And I was like, Lord, I've been, you know, I've spent too many hours. I don't care about some of this off the side distraction conversations that you're having. But then I realized that when I'm training, I do the same thing. And I don't think that I do it to be a distraction. I do it to try to help put things in a different... Sometimes you got to say things in multiple different ways for people to understand it or to give people a chance to process what you're saying, you know. So I think I do it for that. It's gonna be good though. I don't know. Anyway, so maybe I thought I would start making oh shoot. I even went over to go pick up my phone. I've been real bad about leaving my phone in other places the past few days. Not like around, but just like in the kitchen. I left it one day for like half the day. It was kind of weird when I realized. I was like, oh, you don't feel like you have to have your phone near you all the time? And it was kind of liberating, to be honest with you. It's just me. So we're at the Bumble Sim. I know I'm not going to get up, but we can cam out here. Not Bumble, Grumble. My bad. So here's Pylia's little studio. Life of Pylia, you see. I'm sure that all these other ones are shops, and I'm sure they're like, what is this lady? But they all got stores here. And then there's also some events here as well. There is the... Hold on, I'll find them. They do several events. So here's the Up for Grabs event. This one is going to be... oh, they have one going on right now, April. So there's these things here. And just like a gotcha event. Some cute things. Oh, look at all these bunny ears. And then maybe there's some more down here. Oh, these things are so cute. Just lots of options, you know. Lots of options for... Oh, look at these little flowers. See, that's why... Oh, I love those. So pretty. Those aren't part of the thing, though. They just happen to be decorations, I guess. Oh. And they do a couple other events as well. They do... Oh, I thought there was a second level. All right. There's another one that's... I don't know why I felt like we needed to come all the way over here, but... And they have another shopping thing over here. The Candyland was on this place. Really nice. So if you ever come around to the events and you just want to walk around the sim, hop on over. Anyway, y'all. Let me get on out of here. Like I said, I gotta still do some RL stuff, and then I got work in 10 minutes, so hopefully I can get all that done so that I can start that on time. But thanks for popping in. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday, and maybe try something new today. Maybe something you don't feel like you're the best at. Just try to do it. Something you've been putting off. I don't know. Just a thought. Thanks for hanging out, though. Feel free, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Or if you got a topic. Oh, I'm not going to do one of these tomorrow because I got a video coming out tomorrow. So I'm trying to do this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then Friday we'll do the Happy Weekend sale along with this. That way, y'all don't get sick of me. Yep. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Monday. Whole new day, whole new week. I'll see you next time.